bought the lease of those cottages only this morning. And I must warn you, I do not relent in exacting my due from anyone.
I was just taking advantage of the fact that Mr. Inley were taking a drink, sir.
Keep it. You may lie to Mr. Hindley till he goes to hell, but you do not lie to me. Do you understand? So, my cards. Are they not? Did you ever play Trinidad or Forza? Now there is a game for cutthroats. And London is.
I'm afraid the day of the celebrations, I'm a little feverish.
Of course. Inconsiderate of me. You sleep here. I will have Nellie make up a bed in my old room.
Thank you. You are very kind, husband.
Good lad. Now, how much did you start with tonight, so?
3 shillings, sir.
Oh. Well, there's 6. And as for you, lad, the rest is for you.
What's it?
£8, take it. Come with me. I shall see you safe home with such a fortune. Take his coat. He has a trap and 2 outside, gentlemen.
So, the devil sent thee back to us, has he?
Still alive, Joseph?
Aye. Still strong and all.
Perhaps God is keeping you on earth because he would find your company so irksome in heaven.
Your blasphemy don't touch me. It's your soul you're damning.
My soul is already damned, Joseph. You can count on that. You do not know me, Nellie? Look! I'm not a stranger.
Is it really you, is it?
Yes. Heathcliff. Are they at home? Where is she? Is she here? Speak. Speak.
Yes, Nellie? What is it?
A person from Gimmerton wishes to see you, Mum.
When I heard you know, I thought I'd never see you again.
Why didn't you believe that I would return?
Oh, no, angry, my love. I don't know. Oh, please, Cliff. Oh, I shall think it a dream tomorrow. And I'll be able to believe that I've seen and touched and spoken to you once more.
When can we be alone? When?
The master would like you to bring your guest in, madam. He thinks it unseemly for you to be standing out here with a gentleman.
Edgar! Edgar! Heathcliff's come back!
Well, don't strangle me for that.
I know you didn't like him yet. For my sake, you must be friends now.
Kathy, try to be glad without being absurd. The whole household needn't witness the sight of you welcoming a runaway servant as a brother.
Look who I discovered in the hall. Has Mr. Heathcliff not changed beyond all recognition, Edgar?
Not entirely, no. Sit down, sir. Mrs. Linton, recalling old times, would have me give you a cordial reception, and of course I am gratified when anything occurs to please my wife.
Your wife? Oh, yes. I heard you married only yesterday.
A pity you did not come sooner, Mr. Heathcliff. You could have made merry at the celebrations.
I am not much of a one for making merry, Miss Isabella.
Too busy making your fortune, no doubt.
And what would make you think that I've made a fortune?
I can see by your bearing and your dress that you've not spent your time away from us trading horses and reading fortunes, as some might think.
That much is true.
So are we to learn how you have made your money, Mr. Heathcliff?
The same way as any man, by taking advantage of other men's weaknesses.
You must forgive Heathcliff, Mr. Linton. He always liked to provoke.
Kathy, unless we are to have cold tea, I am thirsty, and Mr. Heathcliff will have a long walk wherever he may lodge tonight.
Not so far, really. I'm staying at the Heights. Hindley invited me this morning when I called.
Hindley invited you, really?
Yes, as I called to inquire about Miss Earnshaw. I'm sorry, I mean, Mrs. Linton.
Have you no fear of the consequences of fixing your dwelling with your ancient persecutor?
I think my strong head will keep me from danger. And your brother can hardly be made morally worse than he already is now, can he? I always imagined that you might end up marrying Hindley, Miss Isabella.
Me? Oh, I think not. Not nearly handsome enough.
Well, as I'm sure Kathy will tell you, the female heart can feel a sudden and irresistible attraction towards the most unlikely of men. Wouldn't you agree, Edgar?
I know what my own heart tells me, and that is all any man needs to know, as far as I can tell.
Well, it seems we have all grown wiser in the years of my absence.
Indeed, sir. I hope that is true.
So, how has married life been treating you in this past month?
Where is he?
Out on the moors. Inspecting some land I have for sale. He imagines he outflanks me.
He will destroy you.
He pays me good rent.
For living here?
For sleeping in your old room.
Why did you not come sooner? I've waited weeks to see you.
A married woman. Every movement is monitored and remarked upon.
You've made yourself a pretty prison, have you not, by being too impatient to marry?
He gave me not a word. In 3 years, not one indication whether you were alive or dead.
When I heard that you were to marry, I had one thought in my head: I would return. Have one glimpse of your face. Settle my score with Hindley, then prevent the law by executing myself. Now I see I should have stuck to my course.
And you were now to marry, and you didn't return to stop me from taking such a step.
You'd already betrayed me with your heart.
So you returned on my wedding day to punish me.
What's that? There's a look in your eyes. My God, I think it's guilt. You've been with him, haven't you? You've laid with Edgar, haven't you?
He's my husband.
You think your pretend marriage matters to me? How am I to look at you? How am I to touching on his milky, feeble hands of elder as I'm holding you now? You disgust me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done?
How about a game of threes up? You call it. You win it all back. Every penny.
What if I should call wrong?
I'd take you to the yard, strip you of your shirt, and flog you. Just as you flogged me.
Mr. Heathcliff, I think it's nearly daylight out there. We'd probably best be going, eh?
No, so I bring you Hindley night in, night out. Plump with cash, ripe for the plucking. I think it's only good manners that you stay until Hindley's fate is decided. What do you say, Hindley? My cash against the skin on your back?
And my blood.
Why not? Why not? Call it.
Tails.
Heads. So, behind the stable door, you will find a whip. Oil each tail so they do not snag in his open wounds.
I think perhaps you've humiliated him enough, Mr. Heathcliff.
I cannot feel any satisfaction for the humiliation I have heaped upon him so far. And the more revenge I get, the greater my appetite for it.
The lad, sir. Think about Hareton.
You were a good man, so. A good man. I could have been a good man once, but then I met Hindley. One day, I must sit you down. You can tell me how to be good. Gentlemen, thank you for diverting evening. See yourselves out.
Are you well, my love?
Just a little tired.
Perhaps now the weather grows finer, we'll see some more of Mr. Heathcliff.
I think Mr. Heathcliff has satisfied his curiosity, and from now on we shall see very little of him.
That is a shame,
Why so?
because I liked him, and I desired his company.
Surely you do not covet the admiration of Heathcliff. I hope I've misunderstood you, Isabella.
You've not misunderstood me.
You cannot consider him an agreeable person.
You are a dog in the manger, Cathy, and desire no one to be loved but yourself.
That is enough. You shall not talk to my wife like that again, Isabella, and you shall apologize.
I'm sorry, sister.